Do you think you're currently the best bird parent you can be? If you're dealing with a stressed and distant bird, there are some things you're just doing wrong. In this video, you'll learn the key to being the best bird parent. If you truly care about your feathered friend, you cannot afford to miss this. No matter how hard we try, we all make mistakes when it comes to keeping our pet birds. In this video, we reveal 18 surprising mistakes that could be putting your bird in danger. Keep watching to make sure you're not making these common errors and learn how to create the perfect environment for your bird. You don't do cage inspections. You should regularly check for rust, sharp edges, or even the poop on the bottom of your bird's cage, so you know your bird is safe and healthy. You skip quarantine for new birds. Always quarantine your new bird to prevent the spread of diseases to your current flock. You don't weigh your bird regularly. Keeping an eye on your bird's weight can help you catch health issues early. You only feed them seeds. I'm sure you already heard, but a seed-only diet is too high in fat and lacks essential nutrients, leading to health problems. You ignore nail and beak care. Overgrown nails and beaks can make it hard for your bird to eat and perch comfortably. When was the last time you checked if your bird's nails are too long? You expose them to drafts and temperature changes. Placing your bird's cage near a window can be a good idea, but watch out for sudden temperature changes. You let your bird get overweight. Obesity can lead to serious health problems in birds, like fatty liver disease and cancer. Is your bird fat? You use the wrong lighting. Your bird isn't a vampire. It needs full spectrum light, including UV, to stay healthy and happy. You don't ventilate. Your bird needs fresh air. Poor ventilation can lead to respiratory problems from dust and dander buildup. You don't provide enough perches. Using perches that are all the same size and texture can cause food problems. Different perches help keep their feet healthy. You give water in open dishes. Open water dishes can become contaminated very quickly. Using bird water bottles can help keep water clean and fresh. You're too lazy to clean. Regular cleaning of the cage, perches, and toys is crucial to prevent the buildup of harmful germs and mold. You don't research safe foods. Before giving your bird any new food, you must always research whether it's safe or not. You ignore the importance of humidity. Your bird needs proper humidity levels to keep its feathers and skin healthy. Dry environments can lead to respiratory problems. You don't respect their need for alone time. Your bird, just like yourself, sometimes needs some quiet time and alone time to rest and relax. You ignore flock dynamics. If you have multiple birds, understanding their social hierarchy and interactions is crucial for maintaining harmony. Ask yourself, who is the flock bully and who is the weaker link? If you've ever lived with birds in a household of multiple people, you may have noticed that your bird will often tend to prefer a particular person over another. Believe it or not, there are several behaviors and characteristics that make people appealing to your bird. And anyone who meets these certain requirements is likelier to receive your bird's affection. In this video, we will talk about how birds choose their favorite human and how you can become your parrot's favorite person. The breed does matter. Some parrot breeds are known to prefer and connect with only one person, like an African Grey, for example. But other breeds will obviously always have their favorite human, but will also enjoy spending time with other people around them. Handling. Handling is the key to earning your bird's bond and respect. Birds want to remain in control of their environment. This means that being cornered and grabbed without request can make a bird lose its trust in you. The best way of getting your bird's love is not forcing it to interact with you. Instead, encourage your pet to want the contact. Don't pet, pick up, or corner your feathered friend against their will. It's best to let the bird make the first move. Your voice. By nature, birds are nervous and afraid of humans. And there are some behaviors that can make people less appealing to birds. For example, birds find loud noises or sudden movements to be stressful. Birds may even try to avoid people who behave in ways that are impulsive, frightening, or distressing to them. If your bird views you as a source of safety, it will be more likely to be drawn to you.
Come here, you baby bird, come on. Yeah.
Owners with high-pitched voices also report that their birds love it and can mimic them very easily. Food. Your bird's survival instincts controls it for a large part of its day, and only a few things are more important than food. So it should come as no surprise that birds show affection to people who offer them food. This means the person providing treats and spoiling food to a bird will be highly valuable to it and is likely to win its favor. Age. Becoming your bird's favorite person will also depend greatly on how old it is. If you took your bird while it was a chick, your bond will be much better as it will look at you as the human who raised it, almost like a parrot. But if you got your bird while it was older, it will naturally be more difficult to tame and bond with, as it already had a previous life before you got it. That does not mean you can only tame a young bird. It's just that an older bird will require more time and work. Are you a bird owner? New or experienced, there are some important things that are a must. Here's a quick list of 15 things you need to have for your bird. Let me know how many of these you already have. First aid kit. If you're a bird owner, you should definitely prepare a first aid kit for your bird, including guardian angel and iodine for any emergency to come. A pair of gloves. As bird owners, keeping our bird's trust is important. A really good tip is to wear gloves when you need to gently handle your bird for a checkup or nail trim, so your bird won't recognize your hands. Reward treats. Without a treat, the chances of taming your bird are close to none. Make sure to have different kinds of treats handy for taming or just to make your bird happy. Calcium. Make sure you have calcium mineral blocks or cottlebone. Your bird will use it to grind and trim their beak, and also eat it. It's really good for their health. Wood perches. If you still don't have any natural wood perch, now is your last reminder to throw out any plastic or dowel perches and get your bird all kinds of wood perches. Good quality cage. Don't just get any cage for your bird. Remember, this is their permanent house. For my birds, I like the Vision cage. Links in the comments. Apple cider vinegar. You'd be surprised what you can do with apple cider vinegar, from diluting it with water and using it to clean your bird's cage, to even dropping a few drops in your bird's water once a week because it's so healthy. Cage cover. If you're a night owl like me and like to stay up late, make sure to get your bird a cage cover so you don't bother them while they sleep. Kitchen scale. You'll want to keep track of your bird's weight, so make sure you have a kitchen scale handy at all times. Foraging playground. If you want your bird to spend more time outside, a playground is a great idea. Your bird will spend all of its energy on the playground. Bath. There are so many fun bird baths you can get for your bird. I'll leave a few links in the comments. Carrier. You'll want to get your bird a small carrier, otherwise you won't be able to take it to the vet in case of an emergency. Toys. Don't just get any toys for your bird. Always look for toys that will make your bird think outside the box and spend actual time on them. Avian vet. Many people struggle with finding an avian vet, so I always suggest checking avian vets online that you can consult with in case of an emergency. Quality seed mix. Your bird is mainly going to eat seeds for the rest of its life, along with veggies, pellets, and other stuff, so make sure you're getting your bird high quality seed mix. Finding out what your bird needs to eat can be a little confusing. There's a lot of information out there, but no one actually sits beside you and explains what you should go and buy for your bird at the pet store. In today's video, I'll cover the complete guide for seeds, veggies, and pellets, but in less than 4 minutes so you can easily understand it all. What food should be in your bird's cage? Let's start with the basics. What your pet bird eats is crucial to their well-being, but you already know that. We've got 3 main categories: seeds, veggies, and pellets. Seeds and seed junkies. Seeds are the popcorn of the bird world. They're a hit, but you can't eat just popcorn every day, right? The same goes for your bird. Ideally, seeds should be a treat, not the main course. But we all know there are a bunch of seed junkies out there that can't stop eating them. Even if you put pellets and veggies all over their cage, they rather starve themselves before trying anything new. If that's the case, buy a healthy seed mix that combines different kinds of seeds and dried veggies in the same mix, like these brands. Let's talk veggies. These are like the superheroes of your bird's diet. They're packed with essential nutrients. Veggies are crucial for seed junkies because seeds just aren't enough. Fresh vegetables are super important to have inside a seed junkie's cage at all times. And I know what you're thinking, getting your bird to eat veggies is not an easy task. But there are a lot of ways to make that happen, like offering wet veggies that your bird will love nibbling on their drops of water, or sprinkle some seeds over the veggies. And the best tip is not to give up. Keep on trying and offering veggies every day until your bird surrenders and tastes it. Include a variety of fresh vegetables like carrots, broccoli, and leafy greens, and all kinds of herbs like dill, parsley, and cilantro. And what if your bird has a sweet tooth? Try offering some fruit, like apples. Last but not least, pellets. Pellets aren't a favorite by many birds. If your bird isn't on pellets from being a chick, the chances of it eating pellets when it's grown are slim. Pellets are like the multivitamin for your feathered friend, and they can make up about 70 to 80% of their diet. That is, if you can actually get your bird to eat them. If your bird hates pellets, you can always grind them and sprinkle them over your bird's seed mix.